SIKIKSYD is the reading for the future of Capricorn. You got Capricorn in your astrological chart. You could be energetically connecting to someone who has Capricorn in their astrological chart. If you came across this reading, it just resonates for you. This is a gypsy, love, money, career, finance, cartomancy reading, and tarot reading. Thank you so much for all of your kind comments, like subscriptions, donations, readings, the bookings you guys have done with me and made. Thank you for all the reviews, and thank you for all the referrals. A lot of you guys come to me saying that you heard about me from other people, or that you heard about me through the grapevine. So thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate that. I'm like, what type of grapes are we talking about? But thank you so much for all of the love and the support. This is a reading for the future. Capricorn. What's coming up for Capricorn in love? Well, coming up for Capricorn in money, career, and finances, please. What's coming up for Capricorn in money, career, and finances? So you have the Five of Cups in reverse, Aries, Scorpio. You also have the High Priestess, Moon, and Virgo, Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, and Mercury. Can be Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. So first of all, I see many of you guys are going to be purchasing like flight tickets, travel tickets. You're planning travel. There's also something about you like there's something about like your career could have to do with social media, or it's seen on social media. Okay. I also see you receiving a lot of communication from clients wanting to book with you, or you're receiving a lot of communication of like this can be also like this can also be like news in your career like coming, rather it's like promotion, or it's like people seeing your work, right? Seeing what it is that you produce in what you do in your career, and it being very positive. Like you're getting a very positive response in career, okay, and in finances. You're getting a lot of positive news regarding finances, okay? I'm seeing that there is like consistent communication regarding finances and money and career. Like it's moving fast, it's moving quickly. It's also saying that you're not doing it alone. The High Priestess is like a right-hand woman. It's like who you want in business by your side, okay? The High Priestess is who you want by your side when it comes to finances, career, business. This is someone who's very adaptive. It's a very feminine energy. This could be a tarot card reader, a psychic, a medium, a seer. You could be going to one regarding your career, trying to figure out more about like what you're supposed to be doing regarding your career. Some of you, this is your career. Like this is what you do for a living. Or you have like, if you're a masculine energy in your career and in your finances, there is a feminine energy whose intuition actually helps guide you to make the right decisions regarding career, finances, and money. Like the person, whatever they say, it comes true. Because the High Priestess here is Miss Ida, which is from The Nanny. Known to hold a lot of wisdom, known to be somebody who was very smart, and just new things, right? Just new things. Now, the High Priestess regarding career and finances and money, it's also saying, like, listen to your intuition regarding finances and money and career. Like, listen to your intuition with, is that the best option for me regarding my career? Is this the best thing for me to be investing in or communicating with, right? I do see that your career is improving very quickly. It's moving very quickly for you, Capricorn. Your money's moving very quickly in a positive manner. It's becoming bigger. Now, some of this, your money is going towards, some of this is about being, some of your money goes into a relationship, because this is also talking about Jupiter being the husband. So if you're married, it's also saying like your finances and your money is also something you're communicating a lot about in a positive manner, talking about it becoming more abundant, talking about it becoming bigger. Financially, there is a feeling of you catering to the feminine energy, you wanting to take care of the feminine energy, which is not something that is very like surprising coming from Capricorn masculine energy. That's not very surprising. Most Capricorn men or Capricorn masculine energies enjoy the idea of having some level of responsibility, especially if they're in a relationship, like being responsible for the individual, or there's even a high level of commitment. Okay, I feel like you feel very financially committed to whoever you're in a relationship with. This can also be like taking it to the next level, like if you're becoming a husband, right? You also have the Five of Cups here, which is saying like if you were going through a disappointing time in your career and finances, that there's an improvement. If you felt like all the opportunities that you were looking to go towards and they just sort of fell through in your finances, your career, like financial opportunities, career opportunities, everything like that, you'll now be presented with new opportunities that are even better for you. Okay? And you'll be able to make a decision that brings a lot of financial abundance. It's also like a feeling of a spiritual journey of enlightenment with your significant other if you're in a relationship, with the way you guys view money and the way you guys go about money. Like, that money doesn't take a whole bunch of work to acquire. It can also require spiritual belief and discipline and consistency, essentially. Doesn't have to be like super duper 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 hard, you know? I'm seeing that you could even, some of you guys are working part-time, okay, and deciding to invest at a distance in another state or country. This can be with finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. I'm actually doing this reading before I go to professional volleyball weight training and then professional volleyball practice, and before my husband calls for us to finish the legal paperwork regarding our marriage, and then we're also venue shopping in 2 different countries for our 5 weddings. So I'm really excited that I'm able to get your reading done now before he calls, because he's about to call. This is a really beautiful reading, Capricorn. I'm seeing like you could be purchasing a new home, buying a new home, moving into a new home. Many of you, if you're in a relationship, you're moving in with your significant other. Some of you guys are planning an event. Like financially, your money is going into some kind of event. So this can be like a, some of you guys, this is like a bar mitzvah, a baby shower, a wedding, a get-together, some type of family get-together. Some of you guys, this is like a holiday party. There's some kind of event that is financially you're putting your money into or you're planning. Yeah, there it is, number 24. Now, you are getting what you want in career and in money and in finances. Many of you, what it's saying is you're meant to work. If you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be working with the person you're in a relationship with. Okay? That increases finances, that increases your career opportunities, financial opportunities, and abundance, and your money. Also, it's saying that someone deceased is watching over your career, your finances, your money, and also watching over your relationship to make sure that it is protected, essentially. I'm seeing that you're getting exactly what it is that you want in career, money, finances, and even in love or relationship here, because it's looking like it's together, meaning your relationship is connected to your career because you're working with the person, or you're meant to work with the person. Yeah. Also, I'm seeing you're getting exactly what you want. Like, you get the lover you want, you get the job you want, you get the amount of money you want, the finances you want, the job opportunities you want. And it's because you planned. It's like a planning. It's like many of you are planning an event. Financially, you're putting your money and you're planning into an event. Some of you are moving in with your significant other, and financially your money goes into that. Or it can even be like, some of you guys are event planners. You could be getting an event planner, decorators. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like a wedding planner for some of you. Or you could be one. Some of you are athletes, or you work in prisons, institutions, asylums. Some of you may even work in like the hospital. Or you may work with religion, philosophy, psychology, spirituality, money, other people's money. Some of you are athletes. Many of you work in travel, or you work in the airport, or you work in, like, some of you work in some kind of travel. The esoteric, the occult. Some of you work with the mortuary, or with people and their emotions. Okay, that can be like therapy or psychology. Communication. Some of you guys actually work in communications or help people better their communications. People who don't talk. Some of you are like speech. What is that? Like speech educators or speech interpreters for some of you. I feel like also saying ASL. Some of you guys do like American Sign Language interpretation. But others of you, it's like you help people who are really quiet communicate. So this can be like people with mental disabilities or speech impediments. Yeah, some kind of mental disabilities that prevents them from speaking. Yeah. This has been, I do see you have to make a decision as well, regarding like investments and stuff like that with your finances. But this has been your reading regarding your money, career, and finances, Capricorn. It does look very abundant. Some of you work with animals for sure, because there's all these animals. It's also about saying, like, allowing yourself, something about being very transparent with your significant other regarding your finances, money, and career, because they're naked here. You guys are being transparent with one another, and it grows the love. Wow, that's really beautiful. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Okay. I'm like, I had started a reading. Did I tell you guys I found my American wedding dress? My white wedding dress, you guys. And are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? My Nigerian wedding dresses for my American weddings are complete. I'm really, really excited. Their drops are gorgeous. Thank you to the tailors that worked day and night to make sure that these dresses look stellar, and you know, for really just going above and beyond. And my husband and I are eternally grateful. And he interviewed over 13 different tailors to make sure that, you know, this is going to be done the right way, and that the vision that I have for these dresses will come to life. So thank you so much. But yeah, you guys, I found it last night, and I was like in love with it. Because I had found that dress like months ago, but I was like, I don't know if I want. And then I like, within the last month or so, I was like, no, I really, 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 really love that dress. Like, I love that dress. This one's for the American wedding that I found. And I already have the one that I have for the white wedding for Nigeria, for my Nigerian white wedding. So I'm really, really, really excited. Oh my God, you guys are getting married. This is crazy. All right. I just got a notification. Hold on. People are like messaging me in business right now. Okay, what is the future for Capricorn in what is the future for Capricorn in love? Wow. Okay, one more please for Capricorn in love. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn in love, please? Oh my God. That is gorgeous. Okay. Spirit's tickling my nose. I'm gonna have to respond to these messages. Because these are like messages for business. I'm gonna have to respond to these. Okay. What is the future for Capricorn in love, please? What is the future for Capricorn in love? Okay, what is the future for Capricorn in love, please? Okay, 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 okay. All right. Okay. I'm actually a little cold, you guys. Just a little cold. All right. One more, please. Okay. All right. So you have the Sun, Big Mama here, Leo. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo and Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. You have the Mother of Sticks, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus. You have Courting, Gemini, and you have the Freeman, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, which is really beautiful to see in your reading. So, hidden energy is also the Garden, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn energy. You have King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, Super Gemini, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Joker, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, and the Six of Swords, Aquarius, and Mercury can be Gemini, Virgo. You also have the number 30, the number 5 here. You also have Virgo energy here, and you have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. Hidden energy is the Nine of Swords, Gemini, and Mars can be Aries, Scorpio. So a lot of people are talking about you. And like if you're in a relationship, a lot of people are talking about you and your relationship. Like it's very, it's like the topic of discussion. Like a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are talking about how happy you guys look because of the Sun here. This is like a feeling of, you feel like the first time you fell in love. Like if you remember the very first time that you fell in love in life with somebody. That's how you feel with this person. They feel about you over and over and over and over again. And you guys are in a relationship with one another, which is really how it should feel, honestly. You feel like someone has the key to your heart. If you see this woman has a key around her neck. Some of you are moving to a hot climate, living in a hot climate with your significant other, or you'll meet somebody. If you're single, you'll meet someone who's also single in a very hot climate. Okay, if you're single, you'll meet someone and it'll be like love at first sight. I am seeing, Capricorn, that when it comes to love, the love that you are experiencing in the future is very grounded. It's very lucrative as well. Like if you're in a relationship, it's very financially abundant. Like your money will increase, your happiness will increase, and your health will increase with whoever you're in this relationship with. Okay, there's a lot of indicators that like your life gets better because of who you're with. And for a lot of people, it's just in the astrological charts that, you know, in everybody's astrological charts. For some people, they experience particular placements that if they're connected to another person, it'll be to their detriment. In this case, whoever you're in a relationship with, it's to your advantage. Okay, like there's an increase in your money. There's an increase in, this person could be very well known because the Sun, the person could work in the entertainment industry or be seen in the limelight. Someone who's very happy, very jovial, I just heard, very jolly, very happy. Like the person is most likely very thankful, very grateful, and has a lot to give. Because if you see this platter, it has like a lot of food. This is someone who has a lot to give. And their happiness just sort of rubs off on you. I see that you're marrying into wealth, Ten of Pentacles. Whatever relationship or connection you're in, it's actually going to increase your financial stability. It's going to increase your livelihood. Ten of Pentacles means like you'll be with this person for at least the next 10 plus years, if not more. For a lot of you, it's not the next 10 years, it's the next 30 years plus. Okay, it's like at least 30 years. Because garden means that you're entering a 30-year cycle with the individual. Okay, so this is Saturn playing itself out right in front of your face. Okay, some of you are like, for many of you, Ten of Pentacles is like the person comes from money. Okay, I also see that you guys will like create a business together that will feed your children's children. You guys will have children together. You'll be able to look onto your family, if you like, look onto the family you've created. If you're single, there's a family friend who's also single that is interested in you. Okay? And if you're in a relationship, the feminine energy is very sexy, very attractive, very ambitious, very motivating, very positive, really cheers you on. You know, the Queen of Wands is like a cheerleader. Like, she's very positive. She's someone who encourages you. And a lot of people are interested in this individual. Very, very interested. But they're only interested in the person they're in a relationship with. And if you're a masculine energy in a relationship, you're only interested in the feminine energy you're in a relationship with, because they make you very happy. It's very stable. It's very grounded. And it's long-term stability and commitment. This is someone you want to marry or have a long-term relationship with, long-term commitment, buy a home with, buy a property with. I do see you receiving a home, receiving a property, receiving a lot of money from this particular commitment or relationship. It can also be like the person comes from a lot of money because you're marrying them. Now, you also have a lot of money, or, you know, you're now also a part of a family that's also very abundant or very financially prosperous, okay? Someone could also be pregnant. If they are pregnant, it's a boy. Congratulations. I'm also seeing, if you're a feminine energy in a relationship, you feel very happy. You feel like the masculine energy, you see how he's lighting her cigarette? It's almost like he is showing you that, like, he's turned on by you. He's showing you that he's only interested in you, that, like, you get him going, you know. It's like, the thing about the Queen of Wands is you can't touch the Queen of Wands unless you're in a relationship with her. Like, this is the type of person where you look, don't touch, because when they're in a relationship, it's like they're very loyal and faithful to that person. It's like a fire, right? So, like, it's nice to sit next to and, you know, stay warm with. But if you touch it, you'll get burned, okay? That's the Queen of Wands. Because she's just loyal and faithful to the person she's in a relationship with. And if you notice, he's lighting her cigarette, like she's allowing this person to come near her, come closer. So it's also like you're very mentally or intellectually compatible with the person you're in a relationship with. If you are single in your feminine energy, I see you being very confident during this time in regards to love, and really focusing on, like, okay, I not only need to look good, but I need to feel good about myself, right? I also see if you're single, you're like, okay, I'm willing to allow love into my life. And that you're recognizing you don't really know who you are. That's what you're realizing if you're single. And that you're ending a 30-year cycle of some kind. You're entering a brand new cycle. And that you don't really know who you are. You don't really know what you want. And that you need to figure that out. You need to actually figure out what makes you happy, make yourself happy before you're able to have a relationship with somebody, okay? If you're in a relationship, there is approval. Courting is like, in this particular card, it actually means approval from the elders, approval from the family, approval from the relatives, from both sides. So, like, growing closer to the family and friends, and the family and friends growing closer to you of your significant other, and vice versa. Like, there's a huge support, an overwhelming support of your relationship when it comes to courting. And also, there's someone deceased looking over your love life. So a deceased colleague, schoolmate, sibling, friend, parent, relative is looking over your love life to make sure that it goes in the right direction. And if you are single, there's someone deceased watching over your love life to make sure that you come together with the right person, okay? If you are in a relationship, the deceased are looking over that relationship to protect it, to make sure that, like, nothing comes in between it. The recognition that you're having about love is that love isn't really about the things that you wish you could change in another person, and vice versa. It's really about accepting who the person is and recognizing it means that you just need to go about things in a different manner. The free man is symbolic of being able to do things in a positive, healthy, brand new manner in the relationship, okay? Coming at it from a completely different approach, a fresh approach, a new cycle has begun in the relationship. One that also has a lot of healthy communication and clarity. And the masculine energy is truly seeing and communicating the feminine energy's value in a relationship. With the Queen of Pentacles here, it's like the masculine energy sees the feminine energy's value, sees how receptive the feminine energy is and how giving the feminine energy can also be. Now with the Queen of Pentacles, this is also like Queen Midas. Everything that this person touches turns into gold. Being with this individual also not only increases your health, but also your financial stability, okay? Being with this masculine energy increases the feminine energy's intellect and communication skills and discipline. Capricorn, you have a tendency, especially the Capricorn men, they have a tendency that whoever they're in a relationship with, they can actually get that person to become more disciplined or structured in that person's life. Like the person becomes more disciplined and structured when it comes to, honestly, it depends on the placements, but usually it's like different aspects of the life. Like they maybe become more structured and disciplined with work, with money, with appearance, with how they take care of themselves and how they appear to others. It depends on where it is in the placements though. But I've seen that a lot when it comes to Capricorn men, that they can actually help increase whoever they're in a relationship with's ability of becoming more disciplined and more structured to the things that they want to get done in their life. And it's very healthy. I do see that you feel very like-minded. If you're the masculine energy in the relationship, you feel very like-minded, or like you can communicate very well with the feminine energy in a relationship. Like you feel like you guys are very like-minded, very practical, very grounded, very logical, and that you guys are moving to calm waters, okay? Like when it comes to love, you finally have gotten past a rape, a murder, a crime, separation, severing ties. You've finally gotten past that trials and tribulations in your life regarding love. And now you are in a very peaceful time in love in the future. That's what you can foretell. A lot of people are talking about you after a time of you experiencing like depression, anxiety, nightmares, maybe even guilt off of like not knowing who you are, feeling guilty for not maybe being more emotional, or being like more emotionally expressive, or like some of you felt guilty for not knowing who you are, or for there being things that you feel you need to change within yourself, or it needs to change within the person or the people that you can, like with the person that you may be in a relationship with, like recognizing you can't change them, they can't change you. It's about accepting who the person is, right? And also being recognizing of like, what are you willing to accept, right? There is a lot of emotional stability, emotional expression, an awareness of going about things regarding emotions in a completely different way. Recognizing that you're doing love in a completely different way because you want it to work. Okay, like you want this relationship to work. You're like, I'm going to do things differently. If you're single, what matters to you, if you're a masculine energy, is that you can communicate with that person, that you guys are like-minded. What matters is that the person takes good care of themselves if they're a feminine energy, or that they are grounded and practical, financially stable, and that they finally know who they are, right? For some of you, it's like you're traveling a lot, like you're living out of your suitcase, like you're on the move if you're single, okay? And like you don't really know who you are. And that's why you're like not as emotionally available as you should be or could be, okay? I'm seeing you develop a new belief system on your routine, on how you go about love, like how you give love, how you are of service of love. That you want a traditional marriage or traditional relationship, a commitment, that you want to be like-minded with the person regarding spiritual beliefs and relationship. And that you're having to go about emotions in a way you've never gone about it before. Someone's also pregnant. Okay? There's also like someone could be be from like another world, in another world, or far away. This could be like long distance for some of you. Many of you will have to travel to a place you've never been for this relationship, move to a place you've never been for this relationship. But it does work out. It does work out. Yeah. You do get what you want. If you're in a relationship, you feel like you got exactly who you wanted, or the type of person you wanted, the dream relationship that you wanted, essentially. Okay? This has been your reading, Capricorn. It was a lot of fun. I do see something happening for you in the spring. You could also work with this significant other. Yeah. Definitely you've ended some kind of 30-year cycle of like emotional availability or like lack of emotional awareness. Allowing yourself to feel. There's also something about the more you feel, the more money you make. This has been your reading, Capricorn. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Amen and Ashe.